Hi, I'm Tim and this is Martina from Community Church Exmouth, where we've been leading for the last 8 years or so. We've been asked to make a short video about what God is doing with us at the moment.
Yeah, over the years, Tim and I separately and together have had words about a call to different nations.
And recently, last year, we had a specific prophetic word about nations again, and God was saying it won't happen until things are in place that need to be. And so we felt it was time to think seriously about how we respond to this and what is the appropriate response.
So we were exploring, we realized that to be able to step out in faith in that, we need to be released from the responsibilities that we were having at the moment. And we had a sort of sense that it was time for us to move on. So we've talked to Andy Mulcock and Mark Mumford and others that we trust and have good relationship with about this sense of the call, wider call that we felt, and that it was time for us to step back from leading the church here in Exmouth and to explore where God is taking us next.
Okay, so why Italy? Well, about 6 years ago, we met a church out there while we were on holiday, and we formed really good relationships with them, and we've maintained those over the years. And a couple of years ago, a group of them are seeking to set up a new church, and they started asking us for help. At the same time, God reminded me of a dream I'd had while I was out there, where I was walking alongside a river, and I was trying to help a sheep that was in trouble in the river, but even though I was running alongside, I couldn't do it effectively, and I felt actually I have to jump in, which I did. And I felt God was saying it's time for us to actually jump in and move over to Italy.
Now, I'm originally from Italy, and if I'm honest, I was very glad to have left and lived in this nation for a long time now. And so the initial idea of moving back to Italy I wasn't overly keen on. So I was praying to God, although I love these guys and I love the relationship that we had with them. But I was asking God, is this really your next step for us? And so I said to him, will you give me a dream to confirm it? And exactly that night, God gave me a dream, and there was just no doubt with it. That he confirmed that yes, Italy and there was the place where we meant to go. Even when I shared it with others, they said yes, I think this is God making it clear.
So the last year has been taking practical steps in preparation. We've rented our house out and we moved into a smaller flat, and we're trusting God for a provision of jobs out there, and I've been trying to learn the Italian language.
So and it's been amazing seeing God over the last year, from when we made this decision and the way that he's opened doors, even with the whole virus situation. There were several roadblocks, but God helped us and found a way around it. And so we are just in awe that we're now at this point, at the time that we felt we were meant to, and are ready to move over there. And even just recently, we had the opportunity to visit, and we were spending time with the guys over there, and it just really confirmed it again in our heart. Yeah, this was going to be our new home for a season. We've been. It was a real privilege to be there for a baptism, and I've had my first open air preach because they can't meet inside anywhere. So we're excited, but we do feel that there is that this is not a permanent thing, and we do believe that there is a wider call, and we just want to be open to God and go where he sends us.
That's right. So we're planning to move out there at the end of September this year. We think for 2 to 3 years, but we don't know exactly beyond that. It's up to God what he does. We will, of course, maintain our connections with Synergy and with Community Church Exmouth, and we'll be back, I'm sure, plenty of times to share what's happening. If you want to know more, you can follow us on our blog, and the address should come up at the end of this video. So for now, it's arrivederci and ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao.